Hey Joanne, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for requesting this custom video. I know you were a little hesitant, but hopefully you'll find that this video is informational and helpful. So today we are going to show you just a few tips that you guys can start applying right away so that you can have better online presence and start getting more of those leads. It looks like you have quite a large service area. Um, so being an emergency service, it's really important with such a large area that you're going to be easily found. So when those emergencies happen, you're the first person that they call. So in order to do that, your website needs to be optimized. So your website looks nice. You do have some content here. Um, Looks like a little bit of keyword usage. Um, Different pages for your services, which is good. So, in ranking a website, content is key. The more content you have, the better. And you really should have more content than your top competitors in each of your service areas. I see that you have 2 locations and that you have location pages, but you should also have separate pages for each of your service areas if you don't already, because that's going to help you go after those keywords in those communities that people are searching for services. Um, it's possible that you could show up without that, but the only way to guarantee it is to have pages for every service area that has any type of search volume. And the rule of thumb for your homepage, it should be focused on one area specifically, so probably the Twin Cities. And it should have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words. And I think you're kind of close on that. But the content around your services should be based on those buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords that people are actively searching to find the services that you're offering. And you want to have more content than your competitors, and you want to follow the same type of guideline when it comes to each of your service pages, location pages, as well as service area pages. You want to go after those relevant keywords. And the rule of thumb is about 125 to 150 words for every keyword you're trying to target. Google does not rank a website based on appearance. They use robots called crawlers that go and index every single one of these pages, going through your content and looking for the keywords so that they can rank you for those keywords and put you in front of your customers. One of your top competitors in Minneapolis is Rapid Restoration. They also have a decent looking website. They have different pages for each of their services, but they are missing the boat on the service areas as well. Um, they're focused on Minneapolis on their homepage, and they do have a little bit of content. They are looking at more of those local keywords, which is important because local keywords are easier to rank than national, and national keywords are national. Just that. Those keyword volume is spread throughout the United States. So it's hard to estimate how much you'll actually get from that. So it's important to try and stick to your local keywords. So this company looks like it'd be fairly easy to beat in Minneapolis, and they serve the same areas that you do. So in order to beat them, you need more content throughout your website. You need those additional pages that I mentioned, and just work really hard on those buyer intent keywords for those areas. This is a program we use called Ahrefs, and it helps us to analyze how your website performs. As you can see right here, you have a domain rating of a 5 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means that Google doesn't have a whole lot of trust in your website. And that's 100% because of your referring domains and backlinks. You have almost 600 backlinks and a score of 5, which tells us that most of these backlinks are not of good quality because not all backlinks are created equal. You need to make sure that your backlinks are high authority backlinks, that they are do follows, and that they are related to your industry. Having this many backlinks and a low score says that is not the case, that a lot of these are either no follows, spammy, or unrelated. Because you don't have enough content, you're only being indexed for 122 keywords, and you're only seeing on average 119 people to your page every month. Now, if we look at your competitor, they also have a low score, and they have over 1,200 backlinks. So again, that just goes to show you that not all backlinks are created equal. So in order to beat these guys, in addition to the content and keywords, you need more backlinks. You need not just more in volume, but also better quality. Because they have several more pages, they're able to be indexed for over 2,400 keywords, and they're seeing on average 1,700 people to their website each and every month. So this just kind of shows you how much volume that you guys are missing out on by not having your website optimized correctly. 70% of your organic leads are derived from your website, so it is really important. I'm sorry about the background noise. So it is really important to have your website optimized. Now, real quick, what a backlink is when one website links to your website and drives traffic to your website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. So the more relevant your backlinks are to your industry, the more authority it gives you, and the bigger push it's going to give you in ranking. And it's also important that they are do follow backlinks, because a do follow backlink will actually share the power of those high ranking sites, helping you to rank even faster. And then the last thing to mention is that these backlinks should be closely tied to your keywords you're trying to rank for, so that you can rank for your keywords and be found for your services in each of your service areas. And then the last thing to mention is this Google Maps section or Google My Business. You guys should have a separate Google My Business for each of your locations. And you definitely want to make sure that they're optimized so that you can be in the top 3 for your service areas, as well as your main keywords, because 30% of people come directly to the maps and they don't go any further. So if you're not in the top 3 of this section, you're sending all of those emergencies to your competitors. Now, there's several factors that come into play. Part of it is your website, but the most important is something called citations, which is the name of your business, your address, your phone number, and website, and listing those in a variety of places like Dex, Yellow Pages, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, etc. And you need a lot more of those citations than your top competitors in each of your service areas. And when you follow these tips I've provided you today, your website can become #1 across Google for all of your service areas and services keywords. Joanne, I hope you were able to find this video educational and helpful. That is its purpose. If you do actually want help getting some of this stuff done and you don't want to have to worry about it, you can go ahead and give us a call at the number on your screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.